Hello, I'm here at home and I'd like to talk to you about Odd and the Frost Giant, which is a great short novella, about 125 pages, written by Neil Gaiman. And this story is very cool because it uses inspiration from Norse mythology, which is Neil Gaiman's favorite form of mythology. He has another novel for adult readers called American Gods, which uses inspiration, as well as a whole book about Norse mythology called Norse Mythology, following the gods Odin, Loki, and Thor. And it tells all of their stories in chronological order from the origins to Ragnarok, the end of the world. And it's great. This book is also great, and I would like to tell you more about it. It follows Odd, this young Viking boy. As you can see, he has a crutch that he's leaning on because he is crippled by his own hand. He has cut down a tree with an axe that belonged to his father, that's too large for him to use, and the tree he cut down fell on his leg, shattering the bones. Reason he was doing this is because he had a lot of difficult emotions to work through because he's been mocked lately and is estranged from his mother. The reason he's been mocked is because his father, who is a Viking man, went out on a sea raid to pillage and plunder, and instead of dying in the glory of battle, he died trying to save a pony that fell into the sea. So, Odd's got it rough, and one night he decides to go out, crutch in hand, to his father's old hut. And when he gets there, he notices a fox. As you can see, there's a fox here. The fox seems to be luring him out, and the fox leads him to this bear and this eagle. Now, these are not any ordinary animals. This fox is, in fact, Loki. The bear is Thor, and the eagle is Odin. All very fitting, if I could speak, all very fitting animals for their abilities and characteristics. Now, they are struggling because of the frost giant. The frost giant has kicked them out, taken Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, and they have no easy way to fight back because they don't have the weaponry. They don't have a way to easily use Bifrost, the rainbow bridge that takes them from this realm to the realm of Asgard where the gods live. And yeah, what is really cool about this book at the end is that Odd is the one who must challenge the Frost Giant. But of course, the Frost Giant is a sizable opponent, much larger than him. But make no mistake, Odd has no plans to enter Valhalla anytime soon and die in the glory of battle. No, no. He must use his mind. He must use his wits to take on this challenge. And I would like to leave it at that, let you find out what happens. What's really cool is that you can see that Neil Gaiman knows his Norse mythology very well because one of the stories that happens in Norse mythology is the motivation for this frost giant. His brother, a builder, ran into some trouble with these three gods. And of course, Odd also can't do this on his own. As smart as he is, he's very smart. As soon as he injured himself, he knew that the first thing he needs to do is to make a crutch for himself. He's very thoughtful like that. He also needs a little bit of help from Mimir's well, which is the well of knowledge, essentially. And we've got a few of these kind of Norse stories that fit into here that are really exciting to read about. And I don't want to spoil anything more than that, but they really add a lot of depth to this story. And for that, I would like to say it's worth reading. So thank you. Goodbye.